Okay, imagine a threat to our entire financial system. But this isn't a smash-and-grab heist. It's happening right now, silently, with bad actors siphoning off the world's most sensitive data. The crazy part? They don't plan to use it today. They're waiting to unlock it years from now. This isn't some sci-fi plot. It's a very real countdown, and it's aimed right at the heart of our global economy.
So, let's dive into what the experts are calling the quantum heist. And trust me, it's as sophisticated and, frankly, as scary as it sounds. It's a forward-looking attack on our most valuable digital assets.
The core strategy here is something called Harvest Now, Decrypt Later. It's pretty simple, really. Right now, adversaries are collecting just massive amounts of our encrypted data. They can't break into it yet with today's computers. But that's okay for them. They're just stockpiling it, making a big bet that a future quantum computer will give them the master key to everything.
So what exactly are they stealing? Well, it's not just random info. They are targeting the absolute crown jewels of our financial lives. We're talking social security numbers, detailed credit histories, even proprietary investment strategies. This is data with a really long shelf life, information that's going to be just as valuable and just as dangerous decades from now.
And the scale of this challenge? It's just staggering. Over the next couple of decades, we're going to need to update or replace more than 20 billion, with a B, digital devices to make them quantum safe. Think about it. Our phones, our laptops, all the way up to the massive servers that run our banks. 20 billion devices.
And what's the value of what's at stake here? Trillions of dollars. Our entire digital asset ecosystem, from traditional banking all the way to crypto, is built on security that could become totally obsolete basically overnight. All of that value is at risk.
Okay, I know that sounds pretty dire, but the good news is a coordinated defense is already underway. So let's look at the quantum-proof blueprint that's been designed to protect our financial future.
Which brings us to the most important question, right? The one that's probably on your mind. What is the actual plan to stop this massive, future-facing heist before it's way too late?
The answer is a master plan called the Post-Quantum Financial Infrastructure Framework, or PQFIF for short. Now, this isn't just some dry technical paper. Think of it as a strategic roadmap designed to guide the entire financial industry through a secure transition to new quantum-resistant security standards.
And the framework breaks this absolutely monumental task down into 4 manageable phases. Step 1, discovery. You got to find all your vulnerabilities. Step 2, planning. You make a plan based on the biggest risks. Step 3, pilot programs. You test out the solutions. And finally, Step 4, full-scale deployment. It's a really logical, step-by-step approach to a massive, massive problem.
So, we have the blueprint, but what are we actually building with it? Let's get into the nitty-gritty of the technology that's going to form our new quantum-proof digital vault.
The defense plan relies on a really cool dual strategy that uses both new math and new physics. First up, there's Post-Quantum Cryptography, or PQC. The easiest way to think about this is like a brand new mathematical lock that's so incredibly complex, even a quantum computer can't pick it. Then you have Quantum Key Distribution, or QKD. This uses the laws of physics to deliver the key to that lock in a way that is provably, physically unhackable. Pretty cool, right?
And get this isn't just a theory. The biggest players in finance are already doing it. JP Chase, for example, is already using PQC to protect its apps and QKD to secure its underlying network. It's a perfect real-world example of what we call defense in depth.
And if we look even further ahead, the confidence in this physics-based approach is crystal clear. Moody's suggests that while PQC is the solution for right now, the ultimate standards of the future will probably be based on QKD. It's really seen as the long-term, gold standard defense.
So we have the plan, and we have the tools. But this whole thing comes down to a race against time. A really high-stakes race against what experts are calling Q-Day.
And you know what? This timeline is speeding up. Experts are warning that 2025, that's just around the corner, is basically our last chance to start this migration. By 2034, there's a pretty significant probability a quantum computer will exist that can break our current encryption. And because of that, the US government has set a hard deadline, 2035, for its agencies to be fully protected. The clock is ticking, and it's ticking a lot faster than most people think.
So how prepared are we? Well, this chart paints a pretty bleak picture. A recent analysis found that only 3% of banking websites currently support post-quantum cryptography. That leaves this massive 97% readiness gap. It just shows you how much work there is left to do and how little time we have left to actually do it.
So the quantum clock is ticking. The threat is real, the blueprint is in place, and the technology exists. The race is on. And the question this all leaves us with is a big one. Will our financial system be ready when that clock finally strikes zero?